We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends?
Ich muss noch was einstellen und noch kurz auf Toilette, also geht gleich jetzt los. So. Kurz schauen, wie das mit dem Ton ist. Tita-Ton, Tita-Ton. Ja, herzlich willkommen zum zweiten Aufnahme der Test, 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 Test. 1, 2, 3, 3. Ja, mein Mikro ist einfach kacke, da kann ich ja auch nichts dran ändern. Ich sage jetzt einfach mal, wir beginnen. Haben wir gestern schon einiges geschafft. Nach, glaube ich, knapp 2,5 Stunden Stream. Und ja, jetzt geht's weiter. So, sind wir Freunde? Ich würde mal sagen, um sie nicht zu verärgern, vielleicht ist es ja auch ein Abweichler. Ja.
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
Okay, jetzt ist hier ein bisschen komisch. Naja, genau, was haben wir gestern... Was ist gestern
This is
passiert?
your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides.
Genau,
You
wir...
can use this chart to replay from any point in the story, but the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no
Also,
matter
mein
what
Gott, das-
happens. Either way, it's your story.
Ja, hier ist gerade Feuerwehr. So. Genau. Wir sind ja mit Connor Marcus fast in die Arme gelaufen. Und die Medien haben das ja jetzt rumgedreht, praktisch. Die Ansage, dass es praktisch eine Feindeserklärung ist, obwohl es ja genau andersrum gemeint ist. Mit Connor müssen wir jetzt mal wirklich zu Ergebnissen kommen, weil so geht das jetzt nicht weiter, dass wir ständig da Kacke bauen. Und wir hatten tatsächlich recht, als wir in das verlassene Haus gegangen sind. Der Typ wollte uns nichts Gutes. Ja. Wie gesagt, hatten wir uns ja vorher schon gedacht, aber zumindest ist der Android ganz nett. Ach, guck mal, da ist ja jemand. Hallo.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Okay, vielleicht könnte er noch gefährlich werden. Ich denke, er war einfach nur skeptisch.
Do you think we can trust him?
Ja, ich glaube doch.
You don't have a choice.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's her spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Sieht doch alles unverdächtig aus. Gibt auch keinen Keller hier, so wie ich da das sehe. Die neuen Schlafanzug an. Ja, die sind ja Hals über Kopf da losgegangen.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
Fever. Alles klar.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
So,
I'll stay with her a while.
ja, man ist halt trotzdem so ein bisschen skeptisch irgendwie. Hat zu viel Scheiße schon erlebt.
I didn't get your name.
Clever.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
It's a long story. All that matters now is that we move on from here and start a new life. You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please.
Die werden halt gesucht, ne?
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down. We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Ist es denn so, dass die dann nicht mehr neu eingeschaltet werden können? Die haben anscheinend zu viel dieses blaue Blut gehabt, oder wie ist das?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison. Because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Der gute Bote.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
The police!
Was?
It's the police!
Oh, fuck.
What are we gonna do? And they know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hallo, Kamera.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide... in the laundry room.
Come on, Alice.
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No? No, nothing in particular.
Has anyone anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Scheiße, Mann, wo ist denn das letzte Teil?
Thanks. What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Ich wusste es.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
Alter Falter.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Puh, da ging aber schon ja ein bisschen die Herzkammer flattern, ne? Wir sehen, hätte es auch anders ausgehen können. Polizist sieht Artikel, Polizist befragt Adam. Polizist getäuscht, Polizist ist gegangen.
Our broadcast is all over the news. We got what we wanted. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
They'll be watching us now. Whatever we do next, we need to think about public opinion.
Since our broadcast, more and more have been coming to Jericho. At least our message gave our people hope.
Killing humans wasn't part of the plan.
They kill our people every day. Do you think they agonize about it?
That's no reason for us to become murderers.
If killing is the price of freedom, I'll pay it gladly.
Killing never freed anyone.
Ja, es war dumm.
You're too fond of humans, Josh. Maybe their lives matter to you more than ours.
If you think murdering humans is gonna make us free, then you're as bad as they are.
That's enough.
And now what are we gonna do?
Tja, was machen wir jetzt? Ja, nächste Sachen überfallen oder? Müssen wir uns natürlich kampfbereit machen hier.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Not to mention police.
We break into 5 tanks, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Okay.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Das ist auch komisch, nur 4 Läden gibt es, wo die verkauft werden.
Marcus, this way, quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Was ist hier Tesla? Ich glaube schon, ne? Können uns helfen, ne?
You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
There's a metal shutter behind the glass. It won't be easy to get in. Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Ah. You're free.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus, watch out! Nice job, Marcus.
Ich sag dir, mit North kommen wir noch zusammen.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Komm mal mit. Geh mal nach Jericho.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho. You're free. Exactly what we need to ram the store.
Liebe Leute. Feierabend.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Schauen.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
Ah, ich weiß nicht noch.
You'll soon be with us. You're free.
Okay. die Drohne ab, ja.
Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
Wir haben auch noch Zeit, ne? So ist ja nicht. Was ist das? Ah ja. Auch zu falsch. Hier vielleicht über den Rahmen. Ja, wäre auch zu weit. Und vielleicht übers Baugerüst. Perfekt. Damit runter, runter. Nice, nice.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Wir haben noch 6 Minuten.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Ja, gut, dass wir... mal nachgeschaut haben in der Drohne. Achso, ist Autopilot, ja gut. Sieht ein bisschen aus wie so ein Rosenbauer-Fahrzeug von der Feuerwehr.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Chaka! Moin! So, hurtig. Hier umwandeln.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Schnell. Diese blöde Kamera manchmal, ey.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object.
Zu Weihnachten.
Designed to obey them.
Das ist ein Geschenk von mir.
But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
Hat er sogar zwei verschiedene Augenfarben. Nice.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Hallo? Symbol.
The screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now it's time for you to give us freedom. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
Ich glaube nicht. Ich liebe aber.
Peace and build a better future
Ich glaube, wir müssen uns ein bisschen beeilen.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
I'll help you.
Der kleine Philosoph kommt ein bisschen durch, ne? Da hab ich. Chaka.
All teams have completed their missions, Marcus. They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Noch drin.
North. You all right? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Polizei oder andere Androiden.
They people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
Nee.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Also ich würde mir eigentlich nicht...
We won't
Bringt ja
punish a
nichts, ne?
crime.
Bringt ja nichts. Vielleicht nächstes Mal. Nächstes Mal nehmen wir die gewalttätige Ader in Anspruch.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the
Zuschauer
CyberLife
hier.
stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group
Ja,
of
das Problem
This is
ist,
an alarming situation.
dass sie es jetzt trotzdem als Terror darstellen,
Turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our
wo
security?
wir eigentlich
Is
pazifistisch
this
gehandelt
the
haben.
beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Oh, da haben wir aber viel verpasst, du. Das ist ja nicht so toll. Auto schieben, Autos markieren, Statue markieren, Dinge markieren, verschonen, Teams zurück. Das andere wahrscheinlich, Marcus hat einen gewaltsamen Protest angeführt. Naja. Weitermachen. Vielleicht kommt jetzt mal Connor. Das sieht doch gut aus. Komm, mit Hank sind wir jetzt befreundet. Nice.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
Ja, aber er wurde nicht getötet, ne?
Said
Aha.
he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Na dann er, ne? Ja. Pizzaservice. Ach nee. Ach nee.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah.
Das ist doch hier die eine aus dem Screen.
Come in.
Okay.
Oder ist das zumindest das Modell? Sie hat die kennen Schuhe an.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Wie ist es, Gott zu treffen?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Ach komm.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Der Biokomponententechnologie.
Elijah will see you now.
What? Was ist das denn hier?
Mr. Kamsky?
Ja, ganz normal ist er auch nicht, ne?
Just a moment, please.
Das ist ja nicht Blut. Das ist also auch kein rotes Wasser. Der Pool ist einfach nur rot. Ist das der Typ? Oder kommt der erst noch? Nee. Ja, doch, das ist der Typ. Oder? Ja, doch. Sieht nur anders aus. Das ist alles das gleiche Modell. Okay.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
No. All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
Ist ein bisschen komisch, der Typ, ne? Also...
Flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
Och nee, du!
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine.
Was ist das denn für eine Kacke?
Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Soll ich schießen? Sollen wir nicht schießen? Was sollen wir machen? Chat, sag mal. Hä? Wenn wir abschießen, kriegen wir die Informationen. Wenn wir nicht schießen, sind wir weiterhin auf... Also, das Ding ist, ich habe ja Hank jetzt praktisch als Freund. So. Und ich glaube, wenn ich jetzt schieße, dann ist zwar der Freundesrang weg, aber den kann ich ja theoretisch wiederholen. Wenn ich jetzt nicht schieße, habe ich keine Informationen, dieser Amanda ist wieder richtig mad. Aber nicht schießen ist halt richtig.
Fascinating. Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You preferred to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Eigentlich ist ja Connor eiskalt.
Let's get out of here.
Aber... Also, so wie ich ihn gemacht habe, ist er eiskalt.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Ich muss auf jeden Fall die Story nochmal durchschießen.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Jetzt bin ich doch Kacke bei Hank. Scheiß, jetzt schießen soll.
Do the right thing.
Ja, jetzt ist er doch. Hä? Er ist... Ach, das ist doch... Alles hier viel zu krasse Philosophie, Psychologie, Kacke hier. Ja, guck mal, hier hätte ich Chloe nicht verschont, hätte ich wahrscheinlich mehr Informationen bekommen. Aber Hank findet jetzt die Entscheidung richtig, das heißt... Ah! Ja, stimmt auch wieder. Aber wir haben halt vorher schon zweimal halt die Leute umgebracht, anstatt mit ihnen halt ein Verhör anzufangen. Dadurch sind wir jetzt so bei Hank näher gekommen, weil wir jetzt sein Freund sind. Aber das ist halt immer die Frage, was ist wichtiger? Hanks Freundschaft? Ja, weil durch ihn kommen wir ja mehr in diese Polizeisache rein. Wenn wir Hanks Freund nicht sind, hätten wir jetzt halt schon 2 Androiden befragen können. Das ist die Frage, wie lange, weil sie sich danach vielleicht selber umgebracht hätten oder so. Aber naja. Aufstand der Androiden. Sind das verwüstet? Zeigen Androiden Kanalisation mit Schaufel einschlagen. Schlussfrage, Kaitora. Das war. Stimmt gar nicht. Ich wurde gar nicht angegriffen. Also ich habe die gar nicht angegriffen. Das ist wieder Philosophie, ne? Das ist wieder Elka hier. Wettlauf ins All. Ja gut, ist jetzt nicht so interessant. Also das ist Marcus. So. Marcus hat früher einem alten Mann, der Künstler war, gedient, der aber auch immer ihm gesagt hat, er soll halt seine eigene Meinung bilden und nicht denken, dass er halt nur ein Android wäre. So, und da hat er auch immer Klavier gespielt. Das ist so ein bisschen hier, Back to the Roots, blablabla. So. So. Und Kara, die ist glaube ich noch nicht kennengelernt, die ist eingesetzt worden, nachdem ihr Vorgängermodell praktisch ermordet worden ist. Also wurde natürlich so nicht gesagt, es ist ein Unfall. So, und die war dann zu Hause und musste sich dann um die kleine Alice kümmern. Dabei ist die Situation aus Kontrolle geraten und sie hat den Vater von ihr erschossen. Sie ist auf der Flucht und versucht nach Kanada auszuwandern. Connor.
I was wondering where you were.
Nee, Marcus ist halt danach, weil ihm halt vorgeworfen wurde, er hätte halt seinen Meister, also den alten Mann halt getötet, weil der Sohn von ihm, von dem alten Mann gesagt hätte, dass was passiert wäre. Wurde halt auf den Müll geschmissen, konnte sich aber selbst wieder zusammenflicken und wurde gesagt, er soll halt zu Jericho gehen. Jericho ist dieses Boot, diese Organisation, die halt für die Androiden kämpft. Also Androiden, die für Androiden kämpfen. So. Und das ist halt North, die halt einer von dem Trupp da eben. So, und Connor ist halt ein Polizeihilfs-Sheriff, kann man jetzt sagen, und versucht halt zu verstehen, wieso die Abweichler so sind, wie sie sind. Und ja, arbeitet halt bei der Polizei mit Hank zusammen, der eigentlich total gegen Androiden ist, aber er versucht halt eine Freundschaft aufzubauen. In dem Sinne war dann halt die Freundschaft doch besser als die Information, aber der hat halt so eine von Cyberlife, dieses ganze Unternehmen, gibt es halt einer, die heißt Amanda, und mit der trifft sich Connor immer und bespricht halt die einzelnen Ergebnisse aus der Ermittlung. So, und die ist halt immer ja so negativ gegen ihn gestimmt, weil er halt weil er sich halt berufen dafür fühlt, dass er das halt richtig machen soll. So, und sie wollte ihn halt schon eigentlich
You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk
Geh
about
kurz
it.
raus.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where
Ja, also ich
you
habe das
come
eben
from.
erklärt. Du kannst gucken, wenn du willst. Also in der Szene ist nicht viel passiert, wenn du
I was
zurückspulen
nothing.
willst. Habe ich da die einzelnen Charaktere mal erklärt.
A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Okay.
There are androids here who could join us. The more
Ich
we
kann aber
are,
auch
the stronger our
warten.
message.
Also so ist nicht. Dann sage ich jetzt einfach kurz, ich mache eine Pause, weil ich auf Toilette gehe und noch Müsli holen. Dann kannst du währenddessen das kurz nachschauen. Ja, bis gleich. 4 Leute befreien. Danach kann noch was freischalten. So, freischalten, blablablub. Ja, wird, glaube ich, ganz interessant. Schauen wir doch erstmal. Wandle weitere Druiden. Androiden. So, und dann können wir die Leute halt so anfassen.
You're free.
Und dann sind die einfach frei. Ist ja nicht geil? Das ist richtig geil.
You're free.
Sind das eigentlich echte Models oder ist das CGI? Ich frag mich, weil viele Charaktere daraus und halt auch so echte Bilder, waren auch so Kinderbilder bei, wo ich so gefragt habe, ist das echt? Ist das echt? Das könnte auch
Come with us.
halten. Das ist, glaube ich, auch ein Android, ja.
You're awake now.
So, erstmal kommt die ja auch mit.
You're free.
Jetzt habe ich gerade gesehen, rechts hinten sind auch noch welche.
I need to block the street.
Ja. Passiert, ne?
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
So, hier, blablabla, blablabla. Aber die alle sind schon frei, die sind frei. Wir umwandeln.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free.
So. Ich glaube, das waren alle. Wenn nicht, dann eben nicht. Freunde! So. Und so. Kommt raus. Bande weitere Androiden.
You're free now.
Ach, erst muss ich ja alle anfassen und jetzt geht das auf einmal so, oder was? Ja, ASMR-Karotte. Also hier gibt es auch diese komischen Drohnen, diese Polizeidrohnen. Und 1820 ist das Ziel, glaube ich, so wie ich es gerade gesehen habe. Ach nee, wir können ganz viele. Haha! Wir können mehr als 120. Ja, nice. So, ist hier noch das? 235.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately!
Das ist ein Polizist da.
That's an order!
Alter Falter.
Jesus Christ.
Wir sind ja Pazifisten.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dispatch is control 457.
Kamera ist manchmal ein bisschen kacke. Ja, wir sind nur 300, ja?
Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fucking fine.
Aber eigentlich ist Freiheit für uns alle, ne? So, jetzt geht's ab die Kacke hier. Nochmal kurz ASMR. Ja, da kommt ja schon Rainbow an. Das ist auch so ein bisschen,
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war.
es ist schon wieder so eine XY-Entscheidung. Da muss ich erstmal die Gleichung aufstellen.
Marcus, we need to go now, before it's too late.
or you will all be killed!
Und was sollen wir machen? Stellung halten, Angriff, zerstreuen, zerstreuen.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
Der schießt jetzt trotzdem oder nicht?
On my orders!
Ich wusste es. Dann stimmen wir jetzt.
Follow me!
Ja, Simon und so. Ich meine, die wollten uns umbringen, ne? Da kann ich jetzt auch nicht. Zack, zack, zack. Das erste Mal, dass man so viel irgendwie interagieren muss mit seinem Controller. Scheiße. Kack. Ach, Scheiße. Team. So. Ah, Scheiße. So. Hoch. Also noch einen getötet. Ja, ach, kacke. Wir haben eh schon 2 getötet. Also. Ich darf halt auch nicht, weil die ist halt so mein Schlüssel eigentlich zur Organisation. Aber zu welchem Preis? Guck, wie viele jetzt tot sind. Das ist halt Kacke eigentlich. Ansonsten hätten die das aber abgeschlachtet. Die Bevölkerung ist so oder so gegen uns. Aber bringt das eh nichts. So, Jericho ist jetzt wieder positiv. Aber Simon und Dingsbums nicht. Ich glaube, einer von den Anführern ist jetzt tot. Nee, doch nicht. Ja, im Endeffekt Kacke, weil ich glaube, wir hätten, wenn wir nicht angegriffen hätten, wären wir noch mehr gewesen am Ende. Aber Connor ist ja eigentlich unser Lieblingscharakter und wenn Marcus da so ein bisschen verkackt in der Story, dann ist es ja auch... Ja, öffentlich meine, du skeptisch, die war schon vorher skeptisch, kann ich auch nichts für, Alter. Guck, hätten wir eigentlich was anderes machen müssen. Ist auch nicht so weit verbreitet. Die meisten hätten sich selbst geopfert. Weltweit. Wenn wir auch direkt angeführt hätten, wahrscheinlich. Naja. Den Marsch skandieren, Hände heben. Ja. Guck, jetzt müssen wir mit der Amanda reden. Jetzt würde ich sagen, ja, du hast nicht deinen Teil erfüllt. Blablabla, weil das Problem ist, sie uns mich eigentlich abziehen vom Fall. Dann haben wir gesagt, nee, wir schaffen das und so. Und jetzt haben wir die ja schon wieder enttäuscht. Das ist jetzt ein bisschen blöd. So. Wenn wir Pech haben, sterben wir jetzt.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kemsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Why did Kemsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Oh, erzähl doch einfach die Sache, ey.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Ja, jetzt wäre schon wieder negativ, weil wir zu viele Fragen gestellt haben, die eigentlich keine Ahnung gemacht haben.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What?
Yeah?
But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Scheiße. Ist das jetzt, weil wir den Fall abgegeben haben? Hätten wir jetzt, wenn wir vorher anders gehandelt hätten, die Freundschaft, also den Fall behalten? Oder halt nicht, weil so oder so es zum Bürgerkrieg gekommen wäre? Fragen. Die Spiel ist einfach geil. Kann man nicht sagen, ja? Aber die Mitte natürlich trotzdem weiter. Ist nur so.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters.
Scheiße.
No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. know it hasn't always been easy, but I want you to know I really appreciated working with you.
Ah, ja.
That's not just my
nice.
social relations program talking. I really mean that. At least, I think I do.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Ach, 5 Minuten, das ist wieder so ein... Ich brauche die Beweise, ich muss sie scannen, XY.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Kamera.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need any plastic. Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Ridiculous. No one would have a password like that. Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station was Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding. The deviant who took a child hostage.
Schauen. 398. 3. Und damit. So, und da jetzt rein. Chaka.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
You lied to me, Connor. I trusted you, and you lied to me.
I need to find Jericho. Do you know how to get there?
You're wasting your time. I don't know anything about Jericho. But I hope that one day, you pay for what you did to me.
Bringt mir nix. Hä?
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans
Das
and
Sprachprofil
This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Nice. Drei Minuten.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Geil! Letzte Chance, geschafft. Ein befreundeter Männer misstraut. Ja gut, Kacke.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
Das Ding ist ja, jeder Einzelne ist für sein Verhalten und für das Verhalten der anderen zuständig. Also verantwortlich, nicht zuständig.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Das Problem ist, ich mag Kara so gerne, aber auch Connor. Die Frage ist natürlich, wenn jetzt Connor dahin geht, aber dann nicht doch ein Teil der Abweichler wird.
Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
It's extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We're gonna destroy these bastards
jetzt ausgestellt sind, dank Marcus.
Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis and the neutralization.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Er hat Fieber, ne?
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Kara, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Ach nee. Ach fuck.
The police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans.
We've got to do something.
There can be no doubt
can't just
that
stand
the
by
authorities
and let
will be
them slaughter
pitiless
us.
in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of any humans they encountered.
Ja, hätten wir anders machen können.
They met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
We gotta kill the bastards.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all,
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
she needs me. Then I need her. It's as simple as that.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered those...
Alice.
Wait, what? Ach lol. Ach lol. Ach was.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
Die war nur ein Android.
What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted.
Alter, ist ja
and you
richtig.
became the mother she needed.
Brainfuck.
Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Das ist einfach auch ein Android. Das ist ja krass. Nee, warte, warte, komplett lost. Doch, sie ist ein Android. Aber...
Kara,
wieso sieht man denn...
something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Ach, der Vater und die Mutter konnten keine Kinder kriegen, haben sie erst sich die geholt? Alter, Luther gehört zur Familie. Nice.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Ja, stimmt schon.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We're going to dig in here. We'll lay low, and when the time comes, we'll resume the fight.
We can't hide in Jericho forever. We need to stop the slaughter now, otherwise we're next.
As long as we're alive, we do have a chance to change things.
Marcus is right. There's nothing we can do for now.
Ach, das ist immer so.
Is this what we dreamed of?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, and to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Es ist eine Chance.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Nice, Alter, wir haben es geschafft mit Nord.
I'll go join the others.
Ja, mach mal. Ich muss hier noch ein bisschen den Lachs schleppen lassen.
Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Jetzt sind alle drei auf dem gleichen Schiff. Einer muss ja verlieren. Glaub.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. Have Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Gut. Wir haben Amanda hintergangen.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here. Shit.
Aber ganz ehrlich, Amanda.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have
Dann
to
müssen
blow
wir
up Jericho.
springen.
If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Es leckt immer so ein bisschen.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. They give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Cap! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
Go!
What are you doing? They're going to kill
They're coming. We've got to go. We have to be strong. So he didn't die for nothing, do you understand?
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me.
Please don't kill us.
On your knees. Now.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Shut up.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango. Stop.
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move.
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot! Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others!
That's what causes violence. Don't become like them. Marcus.
Scheiße, das war ja noch schlimmer.
Over there.
A way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop.
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me!
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Quick, we gotta go.
So, wir haben es gerade nicht bei Josh geschafft. Scheiße.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
North.
Come on, Marcus.
Egal, wir haben sie geküsst. Ja.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
It's not over, Marcus. Übersetzt. Es ist noch nicht vorbei. Ah, ja. Alter, was wir alles verpasst haben. Ich würde mal sagen, da muss nochmal ein anderer Weg gemacht werden, ne? Das ist ja krass. Karl. Karl Manfred.
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. I'm lost. The world's falling apart around me, and I'm trying to do the right thing. And I can't find any answers.
135 Jahre. Das ist ein beachtliches Alter, du.
What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
Ach nee. Man sieht sich mal zweimal im Leben, nicht wahr?
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
2 Stunden sind immer noch nicht vergangen.
Marcus. Save our people.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
Our cause is too important. I can't take any risks.
Ich dachte jetzt nicht, dass der den erschießt. Ach, Connor, unser Lieblingscharakter. Wieso bin ich so dumm? Jetzt ist die ganze Storyline mit Hank weg. Ach, scheiße.
How many people survived the attack?
A few hundred. Maybe more. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't blown up Jericho.
They killed North right in front of me. And I couldn't save her. I watched Josh die in my arms. I should have been able to protect him. Protect the rest of us, and... there was nothing I could do.
Josh gave his life for the cause. And now it's up to us to make sure that he and the others didn't die for nothing. Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Immerhin waren wir mit Hank befreundet.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared.
So, und mit dem Tod von Connor würde ich mal sagen, beenden wir hier den Stream für heute. Hat mir wieder Spaß gemacht. War ja jetzt nur einer da, aber ist immer wieder cool, wenn man so ein bisschen Chat-Interaktion hat und sowas. Das ist schon echt cool dann eigentlich. Jo, dann gebe ich ab an die. Tschüss.